fogunk kerülni a könyvbe, vagy... Ez így most mi? Fogadjunk, mire iszok, addigra betöltene. Jó.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Akkor most mi Maryvel vagyunk? Most ők vagyunk. Ő vagyunk. Ez így értelmes?
Very well. I'll examine him. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated.
Okay, dehydratált.
His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema.
Sajnos ehhez nem néztem elég vészhelyzetet angolul. Se Dr. House, mindegyik magyarul néztem. Elég volt úgyis.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So, doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the
büdös.
necessary knowledge
Ez se
to
köt
treat
leszűrnem.
this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Lemaradtam. Jó, hogy mit találtunk? Valami van a pocián. Hát mondjuk a dehidratáltat azt már kétszer is mondta két helyen. De hevesen vitatkoznak. Legyen dehidratált.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
Igen, benne van az élje. Ó, hogy végig lehet nyomkodni az összeset,
Did you
szuper.
examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby.
Oh.
What about his cranium?
Oh.
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like
Mint
the
a
skull of a
Harry
baby.
Potterben, amikor gumi
Look
lett
at
a
these
csontja.
sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation.
Tényleg.
You have to.
Csápos lesz. Mutéti.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, May I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients.
Úgy néz ki itt a doki, mint a Hugo Strange Batmanből.
Your imagination is
Szerintem full
without
olyan.
limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
Még a mentalitás is olyan.
What have you seen to put you in such a state?
I've seen suction cups on his fingers. His falling body temperature.
Tényleg jó, oké,
his
most már látom a
Had I
polipot.
only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I?
Ugye?
Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man
Túreagáljuk?
and the others whose medical
Így lenne.
files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Jaj.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous.
Hát
Can't we do
1920-as években
Is there
járunk,
no
úgyhogy
evidence of his crimes?
igazából egy nő szava a férfi ellen. Sajnos akkor így ment.
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those?
Ez benne
In
jelen?
his office.
Lenne?
What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
Ez most ilyen alternatív történés? A könyvön keresztül látjuk ezt? Vagy igazából Edward ezt nem látja, ezt most csak így mi játsszuk le? Meg annyi kérdés. Hogy kevés válasz.
Doctor, please. My chest.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
Ott a cucc. Oké, ennyire lassan nem kell ráközelíteni. Ja jó, meg is kéne nyomnom, oké.
Deborah, come and help me, please.
Mi scusi.
His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Azt kell, még csak azok a Scarecrow. Be is szarnék. Itt a közös beteggel lehet csinálni valamit? Te mi vagy?
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Eltörte a hátát, az kemény.
The whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Oké.
I'll just sleep a bit more.
Kész tablettát rá? Adjak, szerezzek? Hozzak? Neked mi bajod?
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Mire kell a képessége? Hopp! Altató. Itt is ott az altató. Mindenki ezt a szart szedi az egész kibaszott városba.
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room.
És nem lehet fölvenni?
Not where I expected to find it.
Úgy érzem, hogy a csajnak itt rekt lesz. Már önmagában csak az egy
Another
kutató.
insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Inszomniás? Ezért szed mindenki altatót? A gáz csinálná talán? Hű, hát neki biztos nincsenek alvás problémái. Akkor az irodába kéne bemenni. Figyelj már, itt a Bradley. Hát nem is lesz itt.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Ha ha ha.
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Most nézem a
Only to me.
fickónak ki
I
van
know
húzva a
you
szeme.
worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to
Ki van
see
húzva
you.
a szeme.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No,
Mindenki inszomniás?
no one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Ennyi? Akkor Bradley-vel ennyi volt. Szóval a Miss Recepció.
Dr. Colden.
Oké, ez vagyunk mi. Who's your daddy? Várj, nem. Who's your mommy?
Do you want something?
Elbaszta.
I think that you're needed in Block B, Doctor. Please, I'll be in trouble with Mrs. Donovan if I'm late.
Jó van, nyugi van.
Where did my fiancé go?
Hát, ez
I
egy jó
hope those
kérdés.
nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long.
Ők úgy
Almost
néztek
no
ki.
patience here.
Csak szerintem néznek ki ugyanúgy, csak más arcszőrzete. Ennek itt kicsit így, itt így meg van nyírva. Neki meg folyamatos. Szerintem csont ugyanúgy néznek ki. Itt egy ajtó.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Oké. De hát, ha lesz majd valami egyértelműbb nyom.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Hogy mi? Ez a mi aktánk. Mi a szar? 1924. október. The fuck.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Ugye visszamegyünk csak.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
Hogy mi?
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Még egy cuki szeplős.
Come now. Don't let that witch sap your morale. We're lacking in qualified personnel and she knows it. Her petty punishments won't last forever.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games.
Nem minden.
Anyway, I've
feltétlen.
learned my lesson. I'll hold my tongue
Vannak
next
ilyen
time.
kis gecik.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Nem sajnálják erre pazarolni az időt. Van-e itt még valami? Nem, itt semmi. Jó. Ó, az itt a vízterápia, amikor ide... Nem, ez nem a vízterápia. Ez valami más. Ez a vízterápia, amikor így... berakják őket a kádvízbe. Nem tudom, mikor... meleg lesz, vagy hideg lesz. Pontosan nem vágom. Tudom, hogy van ilyen. High security.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Ha? Szerintem itt jöttünk most így körbe.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch Donovan?
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
Naughty girl.
And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
Well.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
És geci.
Dr. Colden?
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Ó, vigyázzak én. Haha. Haha. Ó, ezt Edwardnak kellett volna megtanálni, hogy nőjön a skillünk. Knock. Bitch. Adsz ide.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing
Ez a
about
Donovan
it.
egy nagy ribanc. Aha.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high. Oh,
ott van valami.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Ó, aha. Nincsen ellátmány. Fogy a gyógyszer. Nagyon fogy a gyógyszer. Ó, tud ő is futni, ez nagyon jó. Block B, igen, ott lenne. A kicsit még nem voltunk. Melyik Donovannek a tányérja? Beleköpünk.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Ó, ez érdekes. Nem tudom, milyen szokott lenni a kórházakba vagy diliházakba a koszt, hogy ugyanazt teszik-e, bár gyanítom, hogy nem.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we
Oh,
haven't heard
that's
anything
right.
since.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Végül is. Valaki nem örül. Jó, Hawkins swing. Hawkins nagyon megtámogatta Fullert, úgyhogy kapott egy szárnyat. Igen, itt már jártunk. Ugye? Bár. Nála is? Nála nem?
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
Mi van? Az nem túl jó. Hát ez se tűnik teljesen vérnek.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Irén. Vagy Irene, bocsánat. Mi szar? Hát neked mi a?
Mrs. Sanders?
Nem reagál. De itt van Irene. De nagyon le van takarva a teste. Mi a fügyk? Itt néztük, akkor Irene-t valahogy kihagytam az előbb.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
Aha, ő is insomniás. És nekünk? Ó, champ vagy? Mit champeltél? Medical book.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to
Itt a
do.
ribanc. Ennyi? Ennyi? Kapja a bitch slapet. Hát jó.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Tényleg az olyan, mint
Dr.
egy
Calder.
witch.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Aha. Jó, most kéne elmenni a boiler szobába. Nem, ott volt a kulcs, igen, ezt keresem. Oké, most már fölveltem. Igen, azt tudtam, hogy egy
The
fiókban
key
van.
to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
És most kéne a boiler szobába bemenni. Ami... Blockcase, storage room... Még egy budi. Nem lehet lemenni, igen. És akkor a boiler room az itt van. Oké, ki is kéne nyitni. Na, valakinek boiler eladó. Oh. Valaki nem ette
I
meg a
can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a
napi
tool.
spenótját, oké. Jó, eszköz is kell. Nem tudom, talán storage-ba. Ez mi? A budi. Az egyetlen hely, amit nem néztem meg. Persze, hogy ott volt. Mit nézel? Mi? Mit nézel? Mi? Mit nézel? Nem láttál még Wrench-el mászkáló dokit? A boiler. Itt a boiler. Gyere. Megszerelünk. Ez az. Oh yeah. Kicsit akadt. És most jó?
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Szegény Elizabeth. Az a mosdóba volt, a fürdőbe, ami ahova rossz irányba futok, nem baj. Minden út oda vezet. Csak legfeljebb kerülő út. Igen, hát ebbe az irányba gyorsabb lett volna. Na mindegy. Elizabeth?
Dr. Colden, might
Na
there
várjál.
be a problem with the water?
Megmennék esküdni rá,
I was
hogy
about
ő
to
cigizett
mention
bent.
It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's
Szegény
not your
Elizabeth.
fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth.
Courage.
Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Ez az Elizabeth. Csak keményen, csak bátran. Úgy sétál, mint aki kivégzésre vinnének. Csóri. Én követlek, én. Veled vagyok, hugom.
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
What now?
It's off. It's not my fault.
Nothing is ever your fault. I told you to control the flow, even if I know it's not your strong point.
I've apologized 1,000 times.
I haven't counted that many, but then unlike you, I don't have time to keep track.
Please, Mrs. Donovan. I'm grateful to you for having kept me on despite that incident. I just need the water to be put back on.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Oké. Végre itt vagyunk. Úgyhogy most szétlútolunk mindent.
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Lehet, hogy akkor ez a jelenben van.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Aha.
I've unlocked something. Patient files.
Ez az. Ó, interjú Sarah Hawkinson.
I was right.
Aha. És akkor ezt most ott meg tudni meghallgatni, de előtte biztos mindent szétlútoltam? Nincs semmi így elfekvőbe? Nincs, jó. Akkor nézzük meg. Ezt hallgassuk meg.
Conclusions, session number 17. Patient, Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Pillanat valami. Az egy cipő. Az nem Sarah-é? Az miért van ott? Azt keresünk.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Még mindig? Még mindig van. Valami még mindig van. Asztron esetleg. Ét esetleg valami cucc. Valamit még keresünk. Még mindig pulzál a kérdőjel. Nem kap... azaz. Ez egy új. Ez kinek az újja?
This finger belonged to a woman.
Egy női
Why
új.
keep it here?
Ez ennyi volt a pipa. Oké, ezt kerestük.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
Megvan mindegyik újja? Meg.
I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Ó, a látnoki képességei. Azt hitt, hogy a vérében van valami, de nem. Ó, az mi? Hallható?
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came. Irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Ennyi? Oh, itt van.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set them all in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Ennyi? Meg egy bombi. Mi van még? Most ott világít. Most nézzük meg a cipőt.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Sarah. Súranója. Ezt megtaláltuk a Hawkins Mansionbe is. A másik párját, gondolom. Oké, meg ott a rekonstrukció. Ó, tovább kell nyomni a rekonstrukciót.
I must go back to the basement.
És hol menjünk ki? Vajon? Ahol jöttem, vagy? Hol a kevésbé gyanús? Ezt így visszacsukjuk, mert én bent se voltam. Még mindig ott vitatkoznak? Hát bent vannak, oké, jó. Menjünk akkor a basementbe. Szegény csaj. Tudja, hogy neki rekt lesz. Igen, itt nem tudtunk végigmenni a gáztól. Tudom, ez nagyon gáz volt. Na itt vagy, oké. Ez nem tudom, itt volt, amikor mi itt voltunk. De a fasz a kis vér. Azonnal jött. Az zárva van. Az egyértelmű választás, hogy onnan a vért kihúztuk, vagy kihúzták. Az évek erre. Rendben. Biztosra kellett volna mennem. Hogy ide nem lehet eljönni. A picsába. Well.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Oh, bazd meg! Rekt.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
Milyen biztos kézzel fogja ezt a stukkert?
Talk, filthy thief! I swear I'll shoot!
Oh. Aha, na párbeszédet nem húztam mostanában.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No.
Nope.
He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book.
Jó, így is
Why was it
megoldottuk.
in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
A francba. Mesteri okkultizmus kéne hozzá? Azt egyetem meg lehet csinálni? Nem. Nem tudom megnézni se.
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we?
Okay.
Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Necronomicon, ez az.
Dr.
Tudtuk.
Colton. She was at the Riverside Institute.
Akkor jelent láttuk.
She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Jó, vigyük magunkkal.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
De megyünk. Azt hittem már a vorjús csápos lesz.